Hello everyone. This is a band Street Fighter 6 Intermediates number 25. I'm Premium Cookie commentating with Adamant today.
We got some, we got a lot of new people in this one. It's like I was saying
Yeah,
earlier, we only have, 3 people that I've seen before. 4, I guess.
yeah, same for me. I don't recognize most of these people.
Probably mainly a good thing. You gotta see a lot of new people, a lot more new faces.
Sure. It's 16 people in this bracket. Not too big. Not too small either.
Yeah. At least we know we're not gonna be able to, like, know what people play beforehand most of the time. So it's like Ammo, I know plays Jamie. It's gonna be Jamie against Uma, first round. That's gonna be a hard one to beat. The Akuma.
Yeah, Akuma really struggles against that broken character Jamie.
The only broke thing about Jamie is a stand heavy punch, and that's it. That character has like nothing else.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
very
I fought one
unfortunate.
once who would literally press that shit anytime I was minus, and it was actually like annoying to me. I was like, "What the hell is this button?"
Yeah, any like gap that you leave in pressure, since his stand heavy punch is 5 frames, he can just punch you through it. To be fair, he's got to like YOLO that shit or palm.
Yeah, fuck it,
Like
we
a
palm.
fighting chance.
Famous
Yeah.
meme. I could never play Jamie. The drink thing would just annoy me too much. Like you have to do this little mini game every round. Like at least Manon gets to keep her medals.
If Jamie was able to keep his strengths throughout the rounds, he'd be one of the most broken characters in the game. Like
Yeah,
without a
he'd
shadow of
be
a doubt.
well. Yeah, that's why they're like afraid to give him that.
I don't feel like Capcom would really know how to buff him. That's the thing.
Yeah, him and like Lily. They
Yeah.
get like weird changes all the time. Not really weird. They get changes that are buffs, yeah, but it doesn't really affect their tier placement.
Ammo going into burnout. Pluto's in the yellow though.
He's got to stay on offense, not lose this advantage.
That
And
killed?
it's
I know it was a
9,
punish kind of, but holy shit.
9k health, bro.
Yeah, that's fair. I honestly forgot.
Yeah.
Going into driver grab a lot.
Cancel. I have 3 drinks already. That's pretty good.
Ammo's getting these perfect parries down.
Challenging the pressure, very good. Ended up working out there.
Corner against Akuma is going to be a hard thing to fight through. Especially with that low drive gauge. Yeah.
Smart play here is to save your super, unless you can just win the round.
He's going to be able to like Bukai through a fireball or something? No, just closes it out
Nice.
with a crouching medium kick. Game 1 going over to Ammo.
Everyone's favorite button, crouching kick. I attempted perfect parry on the jump in.
Oh, the arrow kick's
Call out.
too late. And here's the vortex.
Up the combo.
Good reset. It's a
And
corner
we're
break.
reversing the situation with the back throw. Still has a big health lead to go through.
Not really seeing any anti-airs coming in from the Akuma.
That
The driver's
fireball hits
grab
out of the
again.
cut.
Yeah. Ammo, he was a big fan of that perfect parry anti-air. I guess it's not a bad habit to have on Jamie, since arrow kicks doesn't really decide to work too often.
And his DP is one that has some issues. And I
No,
don't
it's,
think he really has any.
it's
button
the actual
anti-
worst DP in the game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he has any good buttons.
Crouching heavy.
either.
Crouching heavy punch. It's decent.
Got the perfect parry there.
Game 2 going over to Pluto Jr.
1-1.
Yeah, we're best of 3. No, yeah, we're best of 3 before top 8. That's right. 3. I don't remember. Tried for the arrow kicks and got standing medium front kick.
With the throw, we were too close right there. We're just kind of scrambling a little bit in neutral.
Tried to go for the palm. I respect it.
2 drinks now.
Nice punish counter. What? Did he catch the landing frames of a jump?
Maybe.
Seeing a lot more DPs coming in from Pluto. That's
Recovered in time to counter the eye.
yeah. Akuma's forward heavy punch is pretty reasonable for
Spot
that.
for ammo.
Wow.
Just
Just
right
straight up rips
a
it.
non-invincible
Yeah.
DP.
I don't have balls for that, gotta say. Oh no. This is not good.
Very nice. New ammo would wanna do a DP after having the corner taken from him like that.
Kuma's doing stand heavy kick and a combo just hurts my soul. I know it's like the easiest
It's, like,
thing to
bad
go
for
into,
scaling.
but yeah, it's really bad for scaling.
Yeah.
Burnt out. Ammo on the receiving side of things, though.
Both burned out, yeah.
It's air to air.
Ammo has CA, but he can get chipped out by fireballs now, which is also low.
Ooh? Gonna rip it? No, just go straight into a reset. Damn, just didn't have the health.
No health to armor through, yeah.
Game 2 going over to the Akuma. Good showing by everybody, though. Would have liked to see a couple more anti-airs coming in from both sides, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, perfect parry as an anti-air is potentially pretty high reward, but like you can just get empty jump thrown out of it, and like you have to time it very well.
It's also gonna be bad to do come in from season 3.
Because we'll have to hold back.
Yeah. Like you can't crouch and perfect parry anymore. You have to actually be stand blocking.
Yeah, assuming the gas leaks are correct.
Well, no, that's actually a thing.
Oh, it's
that's
like
documented. No, yeah, that's confirmed.
Okay.
That was from the Atlanta test build.
That's cool.
Blanca versus Zangief. I don't know which way this matchup goes. Christmas Blanca, though.
I mean, I guess Lariat can hit H ball kind of easy, but I
No.
don't see
that was just proven no.
Oh.
Because Makako went to go, oh wow, oh, he wild hunt off of a drive rush. But yeah, Makako tried to lariat a ball and just wasn't able to get it. Ball's a bit too fast. Double drive rush SPD.
Well, maybe it's not very good for Zangief then. I mean, he has good neutral, but like big buttons. Zangief is just a good character in general.
Yeah, Zangief, Lariat's good for that. Getting airball out of the way.
I guess sweeping the first heavy punch.
Never mind.
Maybe I was right.
I'll shut him out.
I'm calling out the drive rush round start. Just gonna sit back. Another one.
Pushed Zangief so far back.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Or he's like, if he's invincible, but he can't be hit.
Yeah.
It just looks weird. Yeah.
Going into the Hellstab, that's game 1 going over to Makako. Zangief's air hitbox is also kind of messed up, because if you look back in that match, JC went for an air move and just whiffed right through Zangief.
Zangief's hitboxes in general are kind of wonky. His drive rush one, if you ever looked at that.
Yeah, it moves him back. Why?
Yeah, it's like the front half of his body is like intangible for some reason.
What did Makako hit for that to punish counter?
I can see it, well, because he armored
Counter
a
hits.
move.
Was that it?
Whiff drive
Counter hits the
reversal,
whiff,
no
right?
punish though. Another lariat on ball. Yeah, I guess this goes faded out with the light balls now.
Yeah, difficult position to win from against the Zangief.
Yeah, like
starting to make the
dash DP. I love it.
Dash into up ball.
Or flash kick, because it was a flash kick.
Yeah, it's a down charge. Safe jump. Empty jump at the throw.
We don't throw him back into the corner.
Can we get another wild hunt? Let's go straight to level 3 to take the round.
Yeah, just don't want to risk a comeback. We're being very aggressive that round. But it did pay off, but it's always risky to be aggressive.
This frog splash. Straight into the level 3 from Odie Lariat.
It's gonna be big damage. Basically gonna be
Really?
under 50% after this.
Yeah, no. It's like 5100 damage. They kind of shot Zangief's damage from Odie Lariat, or any of his heavy buttons. Because normally that would do about like season 1 it did about 6400, I want to say.
Good air throw. No air SPD from Makako.
Listen to the cross up
DP
for
to driver reversal?
an up ball. No, so Makako did the drive reversal, but JC was already going behind them with Blanca's cross up.
Yeah.
And just
And DP. Or
yeah, up ball.
I keep saying DP, yeah, up ball, flash kick.
Game 2 going over to Makako. JC is showing a couple things that I didn't even know he could do.
Yeah.
Why can Blanca steal the corner like he's playing SF5? Why can't he do that? He can do that from Rainbow Ball, and then he can also do that from his normal, like, hop through.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, when you're a World Warrior, you get privileged, but Zangief is also a World Warrior.
Yeah. Who we got up next? Just waiting for a couple matches to finish now. Yeah.
While we wait, this came up with, you know, me and some of my my friends. Did you ever try that Coke Zero Oreo flavor?
No. I don't like Coke.
Be thankful that you didn't.
I know it's bad because it's like it's got like Pop Rocks in the cream. It's
no,
bad, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the Oreo Coke, not the Coke Oreo.
Oh. Yeah, no.
I did not try the Coke Oreo. My friends were saying that one was the better collab though, because they like the Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks in an Oreo though, who would want that?
Crazy people, maybe.
True.
Got some shilling. So on Sunday we're doing a City of the Wolves bracket in here. Then Tuesday, Guilty Gear Strive beginners and Street Fighter 6. Again next week on Friday, another intermediate bracket like this one. So if you're interested in any of those, you know, hop in.
That's City of the Wolves is open, right?
I would assume so, because it doesn't say anything under there.
I might.
And next one is also CEO and the Pride FGC event. You know, Pride FGC being like a weekend where they do FGC stuff with like the Trevor Project for like LGBT awareness.
Yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable on that aspect, so that's good to know. Got Cammy versus Jamie coming up now. There you go, Cookie.
I hate fighting Jamie with Cammy. Although Jamie's the type of character I feel like
Why?
I'd hate fighting him no matter what. You
Well,
know,
yeah,
Cammy's
Jamie's just that one.
she just doesn't have
J
what it takes, bro. When they need to buff Cammy. Yeah.
Give Cammy back her crosscut on the not crosscut. Her
Nah,
side
fuck,
swap on ODDP.
nah, fuck that. What I want is the spin knuckle. That shit was a lot of fun to use.
What's
Before they
different
nerfed
about
it.
Spin Knuckle?
The fireball invisibility is later. It used to be on frame 3, now it's on frame like 8.
I wouldn't mind if they just took it away entirely. Wow. That
Well, you're my
crushing
enemy
me?
then.
Yeah, that's just normal in every game.
Yeah. I kind of
Get in the
scrambling
corner
here.
now.
Could I swear? No way. I attempted anti-air maybe from Reza. I got hit out of it. We're starving on
Just
one
getting
drink over there on Jamie.
Just out of range for the stand heavy.
Making it work.
What an anti-air.
Yeah, the back heavy kick anti-air. When you get like actual combos off that, no invincibility on it though, so it's a riskier anti-air to go for. No DP there. You could have got a ZP.
Not seeing a lot of anti-airs tonight.
True.
That, sadly, I don't think that you can spin knuckle through. Oh, that's not good.
4 drinks. It's pretty tough to win for.
Now, Jamie is an actual character.
He becomes an actual character with like 2.
No, it's 3 is when it actually starts. I think he could have killed.
What does he get with 3?
3, he just gets access to his like command grab and everything else. His dive kick becomes a little bit better. Lawson would know more about it than I would.
What does he get at 4?
4, he gets 10% more damage.
That's it?
Well, Jamie, like, normally starts at 90% damage, and then once he gets his 4 drinks, he starts... 4 is 110%. I'm counting it as 100%, and you just have to work for that shit.
Damn.
Am I wrong in thinking that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, the palm follow-up, I forgot about that.
Well, the eye reset. He was in the air, so it didn't work there.
Oh, just a little bit too late for the counter DI. I forgot she can do that after Odie arrow kick. Not arrow kicks, spiral arrow.
Yeah, I mean she has a level 1 route, and she can still side switch a bunch of different ways, even though they nerfed like the main route she used to use.
Why is Cammy able to steal corner?
Oh,
this blonde bitch ain't deserve that shit, bro.
she does deserve it.
Game 1 going over to Alberin.
Very risky to media there because Reza had CA.
This is taking a lot of opportunities to get drinks and not Oki. I'm pretty sure I can respect that.
Yeah, at least get up to 2 or 3.
Yeah. Try to go for the sweep?
Heavy punch. It looks like we're not really having the awareness to DP after whipping throw.
Oh my god.
Even if he jumps to throw, you can still DP him.
Whip
there, throw. For challenge, then we're burnt out, doesn't matter, we got the throw.
Yeah. Yeah, because at level 2 you get access to the dive kick, right, Blossom?
Yeah. Alburn, by the way, went for round start fully charged a hooligan right there. I respect it.
Sometimes you just gotta. You gotta rip that shit.
You just gotta send it, yeah.
1 is dive kick, 2 is Bakai. Okay.
Punish?
Oh. Just a little bit too late on that.
Takes the drive page with the much kind of
Just
throw.
straight up hits the back heavy.
Yeah. The scaling on those dive kick combos after the target combo is really bad. That's why I don't like to do them.
Could have confirmed the level 3 on that palm, I'm pretty sure. A little bit too far away for the command grab.
Probably could have killed there actually, if you were ready for the whiff.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'll follow up. I also respect Reza for trying to go for shooting suppressor on that last one. It was very funny.
Blocking that overhead.
Man, wake up TK dive kick. Ugh, I hate it. I know you just gotta be patient against Hammy, but oh my god.
They did nerf it, but...
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Like, if you wake up TK EX dive kick, I think you don't get as good combos anymore, because it's static frame data.
Right. That's fair. Okay.
It looks like it's fine.
That doesn't low push?
Advantage.
Is that game 2? That's the set going over to Alberin. It's been going pretty fast tonight. Let's see who we got next. We got Snake Mean versus Skate.
Yeah, two drinks is breakdance. Isn't breakdance like the best of the moves he gets from drinking? Yeah, definitely. Rashid. Anyway, I got to master like recently, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And like Rashid players did like low master and diamond don't know that you can't just do level 2 in neutral against Cammy if she has level 3 stocked.
Oh really?
So yeah, she can level 3 through it. If you're full screen, you can't, but if you're closer than like 80% of the screen away, she can level 3 him for doing it in neutral. JP can level 3 him full screen, that broken character.
JP, I don't think is that bad.
JP, yeah, I actually don't mind fighting JP. I mean, he's cool. That helped.
You got a Chun-Li versus a Rashid?
8 versus Snake Vein.
Sponsored by Western Digital? Okay. I don't know how this matchup is for either character. I assume Rashid wins just because Chun-Li has to get a lot more opportunities.
Yeah, I actually don't know that much about Chun-Li. Because I don't fight her that often and she's fairly technical.
Yeah, Chun is a very technical character and her DP is also dog shit.
Oh yeah, it's a down-down motion, which is annoying to begin with, and then it has like the hitbox completely vanishes for a little bit. So you can have weird scenarios where it like will hit.
Oh no, gets caught on the way down.
The Kikosho doing the anti-air right there though.
A lot of people don't realize that you can jab that.
Yeah, I didn't know either until just now.
Yeah, whenever Rashid goes into the float on block, you can just jab him out of it. And since
can
it's
you like fuzzy it?
also
Like,
get a combo off of it.
Can you like fuzzy the jab? Can he call you out for doing that?
No.
Yeah.
No, if he goes into float on block, you can just jab him. Now, if you're knocked down and he goes into float, then it's true.
Yeah. I think I'd use the level 2 there. I honestly don't even know if Skate could have counter DI'd that with all the hits of the level 2.
No, Yasar was still out. Yeah.
Uh oh.
Raw Tensho, not even OD.
Not even the invincible one, yeah. Just really believing in it.
Oh no. Oh wow, that stand jab hit? I didn't think that Snake Beam was close enough to that, or that it would combo. Game 1 going over to Snake Beam.
He's going in swinging on game 2.
Literally.
He really has the confidence to just run all his offense. Getting run over by
well, if you don't have the knowledge in Rashid, you'll never know what you're able to do.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
And that's just how he is.
Try to jab the overhead. Not overhead, but side swap. I'm over here! I'm over here! Not really seeing a lot of fireballs coming from Skate. Kikosho would probably...
Snake Bane will go over them with all this jump, this like Rashid movement he's doing.
It's good neutral jump right. Not able to follow up though.
Kepla's on the burnout here.
Oh, just a little bit too early. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can see some standing medium kick anti-airs. It's a little less committed.
That was a choice.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say it was a bad choice because it did work, but it was one of the ones that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. Understands pressure for you.
This is kind of battle of the characters with like the worst DPs in the game.
Yeah.
Because you can stuff Rashid's, but Chun's is just not good.
Yeah, people tell me you can stuff Rashid's, but I've never done it before.
Yeah, no, you can. It depends on how your like jumping heavy puncher stuff work like that.
The rare sight of Rashid's level 3.
Yeah. Game 2 going over to Snake Beam. Quick 2-0. But yeah, so characters like Luke and Ken can stuff Rashid's heavy DP just easy. It's a trade-off for having it be a motion input instead of a normal like DP quarter circle forward instead of 623, but
being quarter circle forward is actually a disadvantage in certain scenarios as well.
Yeah,
because you have to stand up.
Getting a cross cut. Yeah,
you theoretically don't have to stand up to do a 623 DP. You can just
do 2-3, 2-3,
3-2-3.
Yeah, 3-2-3. I've been starting to use a lot more of the shortcuts for that because it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying to do 3-2-3 on pad, in my opinion.
Too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, well, one of my friends he plays it on stick, and literally whenever he's anti-airing with DP, he's just mashing the corners with the stick and pressing the button like down.
Yeah, you essentially just need to like mash your buttons into the frame. Actually,
yeah. So doing Macaco and Albarin next.
Kami Geef?
Yeah, Kami players famously
don't like
really do not like this matchup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Optimally played on Kami's part, it's very boring. But there are worse matchups in my opinion. I'm maybe not worse technically, but matchups I enjoy less.
I want to see Macaco hit a Borscht Dynamite on Hooligan. I want to see it. Let me see it.
Or even crazier, a level 1.
I don't think level 1 wouldn't work.
If she does one of the higher hooligans, then yeah.
Yeah,
The
she does
heavy one
heavy.
might be too low.
Oh, does like light, medium, heavy go from like highest to shortest?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's been times where I was fighting, Geef on my way to getting Masters with Cammy, in VC with my friends. And like that was the matchup where it went to timeout the most often or got close to it. And I was like, this is so boring, dude. Like I just I just like exclaimed that at one point out of frustration. Because like if you have the life lead on him, you just turtle, and if you don't, you have to just like inch your way in one like so because you don't have a fireball to like make him act, to like force the issue.
Yeah, that's something with the Terry matchup against Geef too. Is like your fireball, he can just hop over it. You
Yeah.
need to use your medium a lot, but the medium is also like 17 frames. That
The dive kick, beating the heavy punch armor because it hit him like in the toes.
Does Zangief Heavy Punch only have lower body invuln or upper body invuln? I thought it was
Yeah,
full.
it's like Marissa's armor moves.
Okay, I got you. Burnout already for Makako. Stuffs it with the medium kick.
Yeah,
Makako's ready with the
dive
reaction
kick
today.
against Zangief is pretty tough because he has easy hands here. And it's like really active, so like yeah, even if you like neutral jump and like delay the dive kick, he'll probably still hit you.
Just a little bit too far and gets clipped by the grappler command throw range.
Good tech.
Rush OD Siberian Express. That's very funny.
Yeah. I mean,
Takes
time
around
to stop the jumps from Alvin because it has like 100% anti-hit rate almost.
Yeah.
The heavy hooligan, I respect still low. Waiting drive reversal.
Are they not going for DP to get a safe jump? A manual attack?
I don't know. And they might just not know.
Gets the frog splash.
Yeah, zero effect meeting punch.
Dude, have you seen frog splash's frame data? It's so bad.
No.
Like if you hit it, it's fine, but if it's blocked, you just get punish countered all day.
Yeah. Makako really looking for anti-airs. Like even when he was on defense there, he was already anti-air the neutral from shimmy.
Gets a crouching medium kick drive rush. Max range, I'm pretty sure. He's hitting the DI. Level 3? Yep.
I've been in that combo a few times. I'm not sure I like it.
It's not the best. Did you get like 2400 damage at most?
It's a lot of scaling and it side switches when you had him in the corner. I could heavy punch there. Beat the pinnacle.
Let's see. Let's see a double dash level 3, Makako. You got it. I believe.
Maybe the empty jump level 3.
Believe in the double dash. Oh, it just goes for drive rush. Let's go.
The loyal fans, because it wasn't CIA, but
It still kills.
yeah.
That is. Unfortunate that they got clipped by the drive rush level 3. A lot of people think that you can like jump that on Super Flash like Akuma's Raging Demon.
You can't, no. You can't,
No.
wait, you can jump Raging Demon?
Yeah.
Really?
Like if you see, well, on certain scenarios, yeah.
If he's right next to you, I don't think you can.
No, you can.
Yeah,
If it's far enough,
if
point
it's
blank range
far enough.
zero.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
fair
he's
enough.
next to you, if he does the setup correctly, then you can't.
Yeah.
Only person in the world reacting to bear grab is Lashar. That's true. I've never reacted to bear grab in my life.
One time was when I was getting Nakuma to master, I was able to Raging Demon through someone's block string.
Just mashing the hell out of your opponent's favorite Raging Demon.
I did it on accident, bro.
Dude, I did
I don't even.
Akuma's combo trials, and like the last one is one where they want you to combo Adamant Fist into
Yeah,
Raging
light
Demon.
adamant into Raging Demon.
Yeah, and like I was, doing it with my friends on VC, and they were like, "Oh, that's cool. You can do that." I was like, "Dude, watch my inputs. I'm literally mashing the hell out of like every button, and it's giving it to me. It's like,
Getting Raging Demon is pretty easy once you get used to the buttons. It's
yeah,
also really funny when you hit someone with a crouching medium kick into Drive Rush Demon. Yeah,
yeah.
Rashid versus
I have tried
Guile.
doing that. It's kind of tough to get, in my opinion. But I don't actually play Akuma, so
You ever try to get Raw Drive Rush Demon?
no.
You gotta hold parry and then double tap forward and X light punch at the same time. Like for each
Nice.
tap, you hit both buttons. I feel like
Guile
this one's gonna be a
Rashid.
little bit more
Totally.
difficult for Snake Pain.
Yeah.
Wow, gets the punish. Good recognize on that.
Guile might be considered boring by some people, but I like
Yes.
watching a good Guile.
I just hate fighting the character, bro.
I don't mind it.
It's just annoying.
Perfect. The most annoying part of Guile is that he's yelling perfect all around.
Yeah.
There's no like mechanical reason for him to want to do normal Sonic rooms, so every time he shoots one, it's like, perfect, perfect, perfect.
I wonder if
Yeah,
Massey could have killed off of that one boom they got in corner where it juggled. Oh, I just didn't recognize it or something like that. Wow, that combo?
That comboed? Yeah.
Is Snake Bean trying to get that cheeky slide?
We're
Oh
about to
no.
run out of time.
Yeah.
Guile's on the screen. He's definitely a character that can win by running the clock down.
I don't think Rashid has like an easy overhead either.
Yeah,
I
except
can't
for the
remember.
one off of the command dash.
Yeah.
That move. I don't think he has. Well, I think he does have a command normal one. But it's
Forward
like
heavy
kinda
kick, I think.
Yeah, some of the command normal overheads are better than others.
Because like it's the double overhead kick or something like that.
Like I think Ryu's command overhead is pretty good.
Yeah, solar forward medium punch, I think.
Parry
solar-
here, nice.
Again,
Another
these
one.
perfect parry anti-airs. Gonna get the kill here?
If I was Nasty Poo, I'd be looking to call that shit out hard and empty jump and throw him. Oh, count
Did he
it.
try to go for level 3?
He might, maybe that, or he tried to DI without, because he was burnt
Wow.
out, like from muscle memory.
It goes under Fireball? Guile having like 3 different godlike anti-airs just makes me so angry. He's got crouching heavy punch, he's got flash kick. Flash kick has dead zones though, so that's fair enough. But then he's also got standing heavy kick, I'm pretty sure is what it is. The one where he just goes like a full 180-degree angle. Dead? No, just barely. Oh no.
Turning the perfect parry anti-air.
What?
That's 1-0.
That hit?
I guess so.
Baits the flash kick. Nice shimmy. Recognizes that Nasty's starting to jab the floats.
Big Bane just on offense this whole round.
That was
that's pretty.
That was hard to fight out of. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crouching heavy. This is a Rashid game for sure.
Yeah, this game really going Snake Green's way. We haven't really.
That was an accident.
Until that point, this might be the reversal.
I think Snake Beam was trying to go for Fireball and just messed up the directions.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if what the interaction would have been if Gael tried to level 1, Rashid's level 2.
You gonna get the kill here? Yeah. Into
Looks
level
like
1.
it.
Oh no.
I guess not.
Did the wrong route.
Flash kick. This is where it starts. Oh yeah.
Tried to get the overhead, but Snake Beam was mashing that motherfucker in level 1.
Yeah, no comeback for you.
I think Nasty was also a little bit too far away for that overhead to hit. It might have been.
It was at the edge.
Yeah. It's like from that distance, I don't think it would have.
It was a winner's match, so Nasty will have another opportunity.
Your Rashid pressure's been really good, Snake.
He made you nervous? Yeah, Guile.
Noticed he stopped doing the float after he caught you a couple times with the jab. Got Pluto versus Frodo. Finally, we have a fucking Terry. Something that I actually know.
You don't know any of the other. You got Akuma to master too. You know Akuma.
I have Akuma, Bison, Ken, Marissa, and Terry. But it's like, I haven't played any of those other characters in months.
Yeah. I only have Cammy and Master. I've got some other characters to Diamond.
My Ryu is like D4 and my Zangief is also there, but I just really don't want to go through Diamond. That place is a shithole. It's so annoying getting through there, bro.
It's a very interesting rank, because some people you fight, you can tell they're like master on other characters and they're just, in Diamond for that reason. And others, it's like you can tell they've been in Diamond for months and they're like feral as hell.
Tried to go for the light power charge, but wasn't able to get it. This matchup for Terry is a little bit scuffed, just because Akuma can Fireball War your ass, and you don't really have a good answer besides OD and medium.
I feel like that's any Shoto versus Akuma. He's just you, but better.
Well, no, because Terry's Fireball goes under. Remember, he doesn't really get a clash on normal Fireballs.
Oh yeah, that aspect of it is worse for Terry, but like the other Shotos, I think it's like that, because my Ryu is one of the other characters I have in Diamond, and fighting Akuma with him feels pretty weird.
Goes in the distance with Burn Knuckle.
I'm surprised Burn Knuckle recovered there.
It's got a decent recovery if you space it right.
Could they be?
From a safe distance. Catching him with these.
Another one?
Catches him with the crouching medium kick, goes straight into the corner combo. Nice. Oh no, just a little bit too...
we barely had too little drive to get the extension there.
Catches him with
we managed to salvage it.
The crack shoot though, on the trade.
Or Knuckle.
Yeah. Frodo's also pressing really fast after the burn knuckles too.
Can you
I
space
just would have.
knuckle to be plus?
You can, yeah.
Ah.
On this combo, I just would have taken the Oki though. I don't think I would have gone into level 3 that fast.
And saving level 3 is really good because like it's such a powerful cash out tool to end the round with. Because like you're on round 3.
Oh no.
And Akuma
He's
can't
in
kill you,
burnout though.
Yeah, spending is good just so you're not in burnout for less time. Like maybe just zone him with fireballs or run your pressure and then go for retreat to zoning. You got hit, so now you gotta hold it.
Oh, you could have caught with an ODDP there and killed. That's unlucky. This is not good.
Very bad for Theory. Oh.
Yeah.
If that was a frame too late, he would have got hit by Burn Knuckle and lost.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if you do heavy DP, not heavy DP, heavy Burn Knuckle from that range, you won't be able to press for like a frame trap. You're like, you're 2- for that. You're not gonna get punished, but you are getting countered. Nice. That's a new one. With the sweep. One of the worst in the game, sadly.
Downplay on commentary.
No, like Terry's sweep is actually bad. It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Mal, that's for a reason. It's not good. Yeah, that's true. He's got like the second best crouching medium kick in the game.
Who has the best one?
Jury, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought
Terry,
Ken, to be honest.
well, no, Ken. Most Shotos have the same crouching medium kick distance. I love that.
Then we can mark the cutscene.
Game 2 going over.
You didn't need level 3 to kill.
I think you did. I think he did.
We could have.
Yeah, no, he
We
did.
could have ODDP'd at least.
No, ODDP wouldn't have done the same damage. It wouldn't have done enough. He could have level 1, but don't want to leave that.
I just think it's funny to use level 3 on someone when they have like no health. It's like
sometimes you just gotta.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta take a motherfucker.
Because since Frodo only got 2 hits of crack shoot, I don't know if level 1 would have been able to work. It's a punish counter on the jump heavy.
Harry is such an odd character. Like, you say you just did 2 hits of crack shoot. You can get 3 in certain circumstances. I think you just have to like delay it. I do.
Yeah,
because I was doing combo trials and I couldn't figure out how to get it.
It's a manually timed one. Okay, so he would have been able to get the burn knuckle.
Are you okay? I don't think he is, bro.
Good perfect parry on that. Starting to get wise on him.
Challenge.
Love to see Pluto throw more fireballs, because that's...
I feel like we're punching with mediums. I just go for a light punish there. Yeah, or a back throw in that case.
Yeah, this is how you're supposed to play Akuma versus Terry, sadly. Not with the cross-up, I think. Oh, the OD hit there? That's the sweep. That's not good. Yeah. Even if he blocked it, he would have gotten killed for the chip damage. Missing these punish opportunities on the blocked heavy, burn knuckles. Good. Spacing correctly with the stand medium.
Yeah.
Going a bit too hard.
Level 3 here. Nice we do.
Has corner, but no meter now, though. That's the thing.
He's basically dead. A throw will kill here. Or a DP anti-air, basically anything. Like, we get a good DI?
Man, I wanted to see Demon. I don't think Demon would have done more damage, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, it would have done more damage. It wouldn't have killed, though. Oh.
Oh, nice. Gets a punish kind of with a DI. A little bit too late for...
Yeah. Punch.
Buddha played the game well. He just started really realizing how to play against Terry at the end there.
Yeah, that's a skill that takes a while to hone. So, like first to two setting, adapting to your opponent quickly.
Yeah. The way you're supposed to play Akuma into Terry is you're supposed to rely a lot on your fireballs, because Terry doesn't really have the best way to deal with them. It's like very fireball timing, fucking OD, TK. It's just rough for Terry to deal with all that. His only opportunity to get over a fireball is doing crack shoot, but crack shoot's also not a true anti-fireball.
And and isn't it really minus?
No, not really. If you space it right, it's not.
Yeah, Terry seems a pretty spacing focused then, because like
he is. He's a very.
Also, it's important to space that.
Terry is a very spacing in with punish heavy character, but the way they have his buttons and everything set up, it's just hard for him to make it happen. He is solid like mid tier.
And nothing wrong with being mid tier.
No, there ain't. But a lot of characters just have bullshit to get around it, you know?
Yeah.
Bison versus Jury now. I just want them to crack shoot.
You want to my friend Alex plays Jury. He hates fighting Bison. Although I feel like
that really checks out.
Who likes fighting Bison though? Like, come on.
I mean about Alex playing Jury.
Do you even know who I'm talking about?
Is it the one that also played Million?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a New England player, Alex Smith.
Got you.
He's a friend of mine. Pressing buttons here.
Counter hit on the scissor kick. Jury's able to punish scissor kick with that?
This Jury champion.
True.
She fights in her pajamas, bro. That's how you know she's privileged and like comfortable, not really worrying about anything in the match. Good DP.
Now Jury has like the best DP in the game.
That's definitely true. Like
Pinwheel is insane.
I have in Diamond, and like, dude, when I know my DP will just work no matter what, I just let that shit rip. Like, whereas when you play Cammy, like, you have to like angle it properly, like, cause like sometimes it like whiffs in a weird way. But Jury's, it just always works.
It's massive and it's got a good angle on it.
Yeah.
Oh, almost got the combo off of that. Bison being able to combo off of his air target combo is very funny to me.
Yeah. Good job in Burnout, not letting yourself end up on defense so you get run over.
Right, the Devil's Rise on a drive rush. Interesting.
Sending it?
Well, sometimes with Bison you gotta, but you've also got really good buttons to keep them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing drive rush into heavy punch with Bison, you're gonna be 2+. You need to walk forward for the tick throw. Game 1 going over to Jabias though.
Ideally, you want to press something that's only like +2 on drive rush.
Yeah, you want to drive rush jab. Is what you really want to do. think I think Unlucky was trying to drive rush into crouching medium after that, because that's what you're supposed to do for the combo on the punish counter heavy punch.
Yeah. I hit low. You know, that light DP, I think it's like -8, which is theoretically unsafe, but I've like almost never seen it get punished.
I think it's spacing dependent. I like seeing more. I like seeing more of the Devil's Reverse.
Or just bullying with scissor kick here while she's in burnout.
Yeah. For the Tide's turn.
Yeah, now you're in burnout. I don't really know Jury's burnout pressure string, but I'm sure she has a good one.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a Jury discharge with burnout pressure without like spending meter for it.
Yeah, she has level 2 active.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Are you able to hit a crouching heavy punch? From punish counter heavy punch? I don't know.
Tough position for Jabayas. Very low drive. Both players low drive now. Unlucky me on offense to get his back.
Getting kind of stuck out with the pressure in corner.
And the stun.
Gonna be game 2 going over to Unlucky.
Sounds like you need new friends. Was that for me, Ammo?
No, it's Mal posted the copy pasta.
Oh, I didn't read the whole copy pasta. I know Malice is the king of copy pasta, so I'm sure it's good.
Mal, can we get the Honda one real quick?
Well, everyone here knows that one already. There's a command for it.
I know Ammo don't know it.
Yeah.
If we get the drive rush overhead.
That's copy pasta gold.
Yeah, that's from Mr. Elder Goose himself. Feel blessed.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know that it was from him until you told me a little bit ago.
Yeah, I think it was Elder Goose Jewel Man.
Yeah.
It was like when we first started running our opens too. Did Bison get anything off of punish counter to stand medium?
Bomb. Time
Them giving Bison a cancelable medium, crouching medium kick is just wild thought.
Did he not have one in 5?
Well, no, for like drive rush and everything.
No, but I mean, like, does he not usually have a cancelable crouching medium kick?
I don't think so. I didn't play 5 too often, and when I did, I didn't have any Bisons to fight.
I fought him a couple times, but in like, you know, bronze and silver. So not like good Bison players. Not like I was good in 5 either, but still, I only played for like 20 hours.
It's gonna be a tough fight to get out of for Jabayas. Yeah, that's gonna be game 2 going over to Unlucky.
Game 2, isn't that game 3? Yeah, it is game 3.
Yeah. Oh, game 3. My bad. I don't know what to count. I don't think we've had many Jerrys come through, so it was nice to see.
Shadow Rise bots or teleport bots? I don't know what Shadow Rise is, but the teleport thing. I think that was his V skill, the one that's
Shadow
like 40
Rise
long, but it it crosses you up.
Shadow Rise is when he goes up and down. Cookie.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Bisons I fought just did the teleport all the time, in like bronze and silver.
In SF5, scissor kicks was a charge input. Now they made it a motion input. So.
Yeah, I heard people complaining about that because it made
it's like how
too easy to access.
It's like how Honda's 100 hands is now a motion input instead of a piano.
Yeah, but they made it not plus at least.
It's still safe.
Well, yeah, now he spams plus frames with butt slam.
Next, we're going into winners finals now, or are we still doing losers?
Latino America. Is there a lot of Latin American players in here?
Getting Albrin versus Frodo. Frodo's got that Mexican flag, and he's also playing Terry. He's got to be a KOF player.
Maybe, yeah.
Got to be KOF. And I think Snake is as well, since they're posted.
I'm not really into City of the Wolves, but some of my friends are, and they're like, yeah, when you go into ranks, when you fight a guy with KOF in his handle, you know you're about to see some sick shit.
Yeah. Both Frodo and Albrin. I need to play more City of the Wolves. Need to actually play Gato more. This is gonna be
yeah. They have a decent connection to most of America too.
Yeah.
Like some people like they don't like playing with Mexicans, but they usually have an okay connection to the U.S. Unless it's like South Mexico, it's with like New England.
We can live vicariously through these people now, Terry. Cookie.
Yeah.
Gets the cannon strike low enough. Misses the heavy DP off of heavy tackle though. That's a weird timing to do, bro. It's like, you gotta hit it late enough as to where they're almost away from you, but if you do it too late or too early, it's just gonna whiff.
And I feel very out of my depth with Terry on screen when you're here because you actually know stuff about him. At least there's Cammy though.
Yeah. Not really seeing Frodo do a lot of the heavy charge into light power wave for that combo. He's mainly just going into a heavy bird knuckle.
I don't know if he meant to drive impact there. Carrying got some drive gauge back there. Good tech. No combo off the heavy spin knuckle.
Power charge.
Yeah, you really just need to anti-air with DP or back medium punch at least, and that would drive attack.
It's gonna be game one going over to Frodo.
Yeah, Albrin 97 losing that. I assume that's his birth years, which should make him the same age as me.
Yeah, you're old as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, this being a Stripe server mostly, I'm used to being like a fossil basically. Because Stripe player average age is like 19 or something.
There we go. Blocks the overhead with quick burn. Dude, I've gotten into such a bad habit doing quick burn on block. It's so funny though, because you can cancel into level 3 from the overhead. And nobody fucking realizes it in low rank.
Yeah, we love throw loops. Good whiff punish on that
punish kind of medium kick to crouch and medium kick. I need to do that more. I almost never realized.
A little anti on defense.
Yeah, now we got the loops
trying to escape pressure here. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
Side switch. I would level 1 there personally, but do some drive gauge damage.
To be fair, Meg, it wasn't a throw loop since Frodo was doing punches. Nice DP on that.
Why accept Bison? Do you play Bison, Malith?
Malith plays Bison and Honda.
Yeah. Oh, but Honda doesn't have them.
This is gonna be game 2 going on with Frodo. Getting the 7 golden letters.
They're white.
Love to see a Terry win.
The 7 white letters. When the KO is also there, so it's actually 9.
I don't count those. I told you I don't know how to count earlier.
I listen, Megalo. Getting thrown 7 times in a row is your choice as the defender. It's on you. It's your fault.
We're getting nasty and unlucky in now. The Guile versus Bison. Frodo, if you're in stream chat after this, I can hop into a room with you and play some Terry. Get that mirror rolling. Assie's on the Rashid.
Oh, they were on Kyle earlier.
Yeah.
Kyle's too honest to beat Bison.
Yeah, right?
I need some grime with Rashid. Give me that level 2.
It's that slide. It's such a funny move, bro. Down forward heavy kick.
Rashid's slide?
No, Bison's.
Oh.
It's a command roll.
Rashid has a slide too.
Yeah, it's like a running light kick or something like that.
When Rashid first came out, I got freed up by a Rashid that spammed that shit in neutral. Like whenever I was walking back, I was like, what the hell?
You're like, what the hell's going on?
Cause he can like confirm it into supers and shit. So he actually got damage off of it. Yeah. But...
Wait, no, I think he can do level 3 too. I don't know. Round 1 going over nasty.
They really went all in on Rashid's like Dreamer Persona in 6. I think it was like kinda there in 5, but they went.
Yeah, it was. He's always been like a. He's always been like an influencer.
Yeah. Another thing about Rashid, his stage in 5 was like the plain one, and like you always knew you were starting a troll in rank if you got on that stage.
If he was on that stage, and then also if they were wearing the airman.
Yeah, certain outfits, like the Gil one where he's like glowing and shit.
Yeah.
That's like the worst defender outfit wise.
That was a reference to a character from Darkstalkers, wasn't it?
The DI getting there. Game 1 for Nasty. Yeah, I just noticed his crew name. Melody Queens.
Yeah, we got
Punish, nice. Yeah, that was a good block. Characters that have those big long slides, like even though like the risk reward on them is not good, like the fact that they have it is still like.
It was nasty, Malith. I love watching Rashid's combos, but I hate fighting it. He's very fun to watch, but an absolute pain to fight. I just confirmed the level 1 on that crouching medium. Gets caught by heavy mixer.
Like the last little bit of it.
That was like the last 3 hits.
Bomb on you. You're gonna take two throws, or you're gonna be be a Chad and Mash and get a punish counter.
The spacing from Nasty is just really nice.
Level 1. Nice.
Through.
Yeah, that's very good spacing there too.
This is dead.
Nasty's playing very well.
Not really, damn.
Didn't continue the combo there.
This is.
We got the kill here though.
Game 2 to Nasty. Go to loser semis now. Gonna be Frodo versus Nasty. What are we doing winners now?
I wonder if Nasty will go back to Guile or stay in Rashid.
Against Terry? I feel like Guile would be the play. It's like I said earlier, if you harass Terry with fireballs hard enough, he's not really going to be able to close distance. Oh, we still had Snake.
Well, at least
Snake
Terry
can
force him to trade with his fireball because it'll like go under the boom.
Yeah, that's true. He's also got crack sheet to go over. It's inconsistent, so I don't want to count that, but I will.
Viva Mexico, Cabron is. Is Macaco Mexican too? Oh, he is. I just saw the flag there.
That's 2 Rashids? That's another character that you don't really see in this bracket.
Rashid?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really watched that many Street Fighter brackets in this server. I don't know what characters are common.
For most of them, it's mainly like Ryu and Jamie and shit like that. A lot of the quote-unquote easier characters to learn. I won't say that Jamie's easy to learn, but you know what I mean. He versus Zangief.
He's kind of Jamie is not easy to learn. You're right, but I feel like he's popular with beginners anyway.
Yeah.
Just because they like think he's cool. He's like a noob trap. Like in Grand Blue, lots of beginners pick Narmaya when she's like one of the hardest characters.
I tried Narmaya. I did not want to deal with all those stances, brother.
Yeah, all those 2 stances.
Yeah, I just didn't want to deal with it. It's a punish counter on it.
I'm at war with Narmaya players. They think you need a PhD to play that character. You don't.
Who's smart for my brain? That's why I stopped playing Grimnir.
Yeah. Macaco burned out. Tough situation. Snake Vein has full drive too. We can do a lie here.
If Macaco's got the reactions, he can cancel the drive impact with said heavy punch.
If he really has the reactions, Rashid's drive impact uses a kick so he can Tundra Storm it if he wants to be the most Giga Chad person that's ever played Street Fighter.
A kill with level 1. I tried playing Rashid a couple times, and dude, I hated trying to get that level 1 from that setup.
He has a lot of weird combos now, like that.
Yeah.
Like, I've only done his combo trials, but from doing them, I was like, yeah, I would not play this character. Cause like, I do combo trials for fun on like all the DLC characters. I just use a rental token to do them.
Rashid is one of the more fun characters in the roster to play, though. Mainly because he's a shithead. Tried to backdash the...
Barely surviving. You're not Lashar, you can't react to it.
Playing very careful now. Nice
Makes sense with how low his health is. I would be very worried. Oh!
Oh no! Can you get a kill from here?
I think so, because it's
I don't
CA.
know. I don't think this will kill.
Well, not Zangief. He has more health. We'll see. Zangief survives. Uh oh.
Nice. Wow. Remember, this is a best of 3, or first to 3. Sorry. Kick follow better roll. Stop the heavy punch from the lower body. Snake is just shutting down Macaco's chances to try and get out.
Yeah, really just getting to run his game here. Got a lot of drive gauge back from those parries though.
Can't believe Makako found a grab chance there though.
The little last active frames of Lariat coming in clutch. The perfect timing to jump over that too.
Yeah, it's a level 1.
And he gets
wow.
the kill. That was a very good combo there.
I think with an arrow DSPD it would have killed.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have looked as
going
cool.
for the safe route, yeah. Makako blocking low now off that. I'm starting to realize that they're going for the crouching leg kick a lot.
Willing parry again, drive reversal. Nickman's still in control.
That caught? Holy shit.
Their loops starting the grappler.
Nice. That's the perfect. I'm gonna curse somebody, bro. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get the perfect. Get the round. You drop the combo and they just die.
I'm just gonna take chip damage or something and not get a perfect.
Fuck? Oh, they got hit by it. Oh, no.
Nothing. Now you can safe meaty Zangief's level 2, but you have to like meeting him with stabs or something.
Back to the corner we go.
Spending all that drive gauge, but if you stay on offense, it doesn't matter.
Getting a life lead here, but I don't know if it was the smartest decision going from burnout too. Especially against Zangief.
Yeah, I mean you only need like 3 throws or like one good combo.
Or anything into a reset SPD.
Well, I was talking from Rashid's end, but
yeah,
there's a reset SPD.
Wow, you survived?
That's not gonna work.
Too far.
Oh, too far
no.
again.
Oh no.
Both have like no health at all, and very little drive gauge as well. Makako burned out. Can we get a chip out here? Oh, going onto the crouch
rushes with wheel kick. Oh man, tried to get the cheeky fucking low.
Yeah.
Gets a punch kind of
nice.
with the drop kick. Mako's starting to play a lot more patient. Never mind, just double drive rush SPD, I love it.
Patience and he has double drive rush, light SPD.
Tried to go for the drive rush over it, just didn't work out. Makako getting the neutral jump.
A lot of advantage here from Makako.
Yeah. More of like an uphill battle from Snake now. Too far for grab. Nice. Gets clipped. What? Why are you on the other side now? This game's jank, bro. Oh no. Very nice. You gonna get hit by Yasar?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Damn, how long is this gonna last? Is he gonna outlast the tornado?
But what the hell? Why is it so active?
Miss Lariats.
See, if that was me and I got hit by SR, I'd add my bracket there, dude. I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
No, what's that for? I mean, reversing SR is a losing gambit anyway.
Yeah, this is a bad time. Gets another perfect. Game 3 going over to Snake. One more for the set. Nice patience on there. Deciding not to do a follow-up.
coming into the
Taco's
block string, getting called out by driving tech.
Taco's starting to get wise on that, starting to parry a lot more and starting to DI.
Yeah. So we got out of the corner and did a lot of damage.
Thank God Eagle Spike has such a long recovery time, bro.
Good whip punish.
I was like, damn, is this combo almost done?
Perfect timing on that drive impact. Oh, I'm dropping the combo though.
Oh,
You are still very much at the advantage though with him and Burnout.
Lariat would have killed.
Yeah, he was still barely in Burnout.
Yeah. I think it's... I don't know.
Trying to skip neutral with level 2, it might work out. You do only have 18 seconds though.
Oh, wow. As long as you don't drop. There we go. Ballsy with the level 2.
He almost has it built back again.
Yeah, let's not talk about that aspect of Rashid. Oh, wow. No,
oh.
that was a very, very good attempt at a read,
Ambitious.
but just was a little bit too far away.
Have fun guessing, homie.
I think I've seen 60 stars in this, like, one set. Are you dead? Oh, man. Wow!
Oh, I don't know if he couldn't, like, got the follow-up there off.
You probably could have, but it might have been too far. That's the set going over to Snake. Going into Grand Finals with the Odie Eagle Spike enhanced to get over a grab. That's very funny. Sending Makako down into losers. Oh, we're gonna get Frodo versus Makako now. Nasty DQ'd.
Did he, or was that just him missing the check-in?
Why did I missing check-in? I don't know. What is first to 2? Okay.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Damn, you're leaving me alone? There he bodily functions. See what we got. Fighting Rashid as Terry's very fun in my experience. Gotta be careful what you're doing. The tick throw off for the light jab. And Burnout now in the corner is not the best place that you want to be. It's out though. But nasty pressure. Out of Burnout now. Spends it to get the corner. Round 1 going over to Frodo.
Alright, I'm back. Frodo got round 1.
Yeah. Really, just... I wonder if they're new to Terry. in SF6.
Maybe 32,000 LPs. So that to me says they're kind of new to master rank with him, so they might not have that much playtime on him.
Yeah. I played that motherfucker too much. I hit 200k. It's like...
That's a lot.
That's a little bit, dude.
I have like 29,000 with Cammy.
Gets hit by the OD5 all the way down. Straight level 3, taking game 1.
I've actually never seen Terry's CA.
Really?
Yeah, I've only seen his normal level 3.
Oh. Have you seen his KOF input level 2?
No.
Swap into the Guile now. He's playing a little bit more different. A little bit different. This is an annoying
Relay, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll balance out your bias. Let's go, Guile.
Yeah, this is just, like, rough. If you don't know, like, the proper times to call out with a crack shoot, you're just gonna be eating booms left, right, and center.
Yeah, I mean, you really have to call out Guile in general. Whatever your good call out option is. And perfect parrying booms is very important, otherwise you're just gonna be getting your drive gear shredded in neutral.
That's the flash kick. I thought that was a dead angle for the motherfucker.
That flash kick is huge in this game. There's not that many dead angles.
The jump from full screen, that motherfucker will still hit you, dude.
There's been times where I try and do like a light dive kick from really far away to like bait him out, and he'll still hit me. Like, okay.
2+ on that to get the grab. Here we got Guile's burnout pressure with jab, jab, cannon knee.
Yeah.
Nasty looking a lot more comfortable in this matchup than they were with the Rashid.
Yeah, the Guile does look a lot better in like all the matches they played. Perfect.
Guile can upside down kick over light power wave.
Good
Nice
DP.
DP. Are we gonna spend level 3 here? Yeah.
This will almost kill.
I don't think it'll kill, yeah. Just barely. Like, let's go parry a little bit too early.
Yeah, I should have held parry there. Barely didn't have charge, I think, because I saw a startup of a jump kick there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the best punish for Burn Knuckle is just crouch jab. It's awkward.
This time meaty boom there, barely whiffed. That was still safe? Damn. This Terry Kid champion might need some nerfs out of it.
I mean, hey, if you nerf Terry at this point, he's just not going to be able to play the game properly. Game 2 going over to Nasty. Set game now. It's a double sweep. How did
They were a little too early.
Like I said earlier, the best way to punish a misspaced burn knuckle is just crouch jab. Judging on what's misspaced about burn knuckle is the hardest part.
Yeah.
Rips the OD.
I just let it rip. Got anti-air twice, so I'm just gonna TP you. Anti-air again.
Nasty's
really
right
on
now.
point with him, yeah.
Tried to go for a drive rush, I think.
Yeah, missed our drive rush and got punish counter thrown as a reward.
I think he also tried to go for a flash kick there, but just missed the up and foot. Good job. Burnout pressure now. Careful for that level 3.
Yeah, you'll almost die. I'll probably off of it.
There we go. Round 2 secured. Set point now for both players.
Double Luigi, as I've heard it referred to.
What?
I don't know where it comes from.
Fuck Smash. Fuck Smash.
It might come from there. But yeah, when both players are set.
Oh, I wonder where they're
called Double Luigi.
I wonder where the term Double Luigi came from. I don't know if it's Smash or not.
You know, that's a good guess.
Just not really able to deal with Guile's burnout pressure. This might. I'm pretty sure this just kills. Yeah. Unfortunate that the Terry goes out like that. That's the set going over to Nasty. Now we're gonna get Guile or Rashid versus Zangief. Just because 2 L's? Oh, is that it? Proto, like I said, I can play some Terry with you after if you need. Or at any point.
And all of them are actual psychopaths. That's a good one, Alice. You know, do you get these from somewhere or do you actually make them up?
Malith has like a word doc full of this shit, I'm pretty sure. Motherfucker. We're going to the glossary. Infill, save me. Particularly common in the Japanese Tekken community. What the fuck?
Interesting.
Funny English adaptation of the Japanese phrase double Richi, which comes from mahjong. Okay.
Looks like this is losers finals.
This is losers finals, yes.
Yeah, so this will be versus 30.
Swap to the Rashid now.
Looks like we're gonna be on Rashid until we lose a game, and then swap to Guile.
I don't know, because Zangief has a hard time dealing with Rashid, just in general.
Yeah, I've heard Zangief actually does not lose to Guile that hard. Even you would think he gets smoked by him, but apparently it's not that bad a matchup.
No, yeah, Zangief does pretty good into Guile.
I don't know why.
I think it's just the general character.
Because like I'm getting in on Guile as Zangief. I don't know how you would do it. Your slow walk speed, slow buttons, all that stuff. Just
punishes it with heavy mixer?
EX mixer is punishing the hop kick.
That was heavy.
I'm pretty even on health here. Makoko with the 5 gauges advantage. With punishing DI. Nasty Poo gonna get started on offense.
Rotate. Seeing a lot more heavy kick now. Sure that it can be DI'd.
Gonna go for the side push here, yeah.
Yeah. Nice sweet punish.
Yeah, another side switch.
This is dead without, yeah.
Just gonna get to level 1.
This also saves the server next round. You can just hate to hate Calico. That's what I do. I ain't got no reason. I'm just an asshole.
And what character you looking to hate? Or you could just hate the whole game. That's another thing, another route you could do.
Naturally, the most hated one on the screen would be Zangief, because he's just a walking casino.
Not Rashid?
But that's the fight. What? Both of these characters suck to fight, but they're fun to watch. That's
I don't find Rashid very fun to watch. I will admit that I do like watching Zangief. Unless he's fighting Cammy, I usually
misses the mixer. Oh no. That'd be Zangief.
For Wake Up level 3. Gotta kill here.
It's gonna be game 1 going over to Nasty.
I played Jamie, who's his worst matchup. You said Zangief is Jamie's worst matchup? Or worse than Rashid, at least?
Yeah. I don't know. Any Rashid might be a little bit difficult with arrow kicks and everything. But once Jamie gets going, it's hard to stop him, so.
Yeah. I missed the punish on drive reversal. It's -6. It can be kind of awkward to punish because, like, in my opinion, like the amount of blocks on it has is kind of awkward.
Yeah. Playing a lot more patient now, Nasty.
The double shimmy?
In and out. Oh my god.
I love it, dude. Want to see someone shimmy someone like 2 or 3 times? Like, hell fucking yeah. I love doing that. I've shimmies, the most I've ever got on someone is 5 shimmies. Shimmied them like 5 times in a row before they pressed on me.
Oh, Nasty could have punished that, but they backed off. That's an unfortunate heavy punch. No, not the parry!
SVD.
The best way to get Rashid off you when he's doing that.
I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. I know this copy pasta's from Brian F's chat. This version of Geef is the. Oh wait, the greatest? Okay. You changed it.
I think Makoko's gonna let rip a level 3 here soon.
I don't know. He hasn't really done it that many times.
Never mind. Nasty not really finding the best opportunities for pressure here. Making also a lot of couple bad decisions when there's punishes on the table.
Math here.
Nice.
Nasty with the advantage here. Oh, no reaction.
Now that I think about it, I don't think Rashid gets many punishes from like sweep range.
That one launcher move.
Yeah, but you only get the heavy mixer off of it. There's gonna be game 2 going over to Nasty.
I mean that's something.
It's something, but it's not like good. You know, well, it's fine.
Yeah. You'd want to have something that's drive rush cancelable to get like a real punish.
Yeah. Or have enough frames like Bison's heavy punch where you can just continue. Oh, you can cancel send heavy punch with the drive rush. Okay. Playing a lot more patient on offense now. Catches the parry attempt. I think Zangief is one of the characters that has the easiest time to stuff.
How did that not punish? What the hell?
Just did it too late.
Yeah. That's the out of the end here. Mikako's taking that round.
I think Geef jumping medium kick stuff's really good.
That's probably his best jump in, yeah.
Yeah. It just goes so far.
It's like it's an NRS jump in, dude. I don't know if you ever played like Mortal Kombat and shit and that game.
I don't like that. I tried Mortal Kombat 1, but I don't like NRS games.
JP's
oh no,
is an NRS jump in as well.
True.
You know, my entryway to the FGC was NRS games, Mortal Kombat, and Injustice.
So, Makoko bringing the set to 2-1. See if he can get the reverse sweep.
Block. Up to 1. I do imagine if Nasty Poo if the set ends up tied 2-2, he might push the die.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Play character you're more comfortable on.
Nice. Controlling space very well at the moment. Yeah, since the tornado goes along the ground, I wonder if it just beats heavy punch in.
It doesn't. It's not a low. It's not like Jerry's or Terry's.
Well, it doesn't have to be a low. It just has to hit low on his
lower body.
His character model. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't hit that low.
Okay.
It hits a little bit of upper body.
Because against like Marissa, you can just standing light kick all her like armor shit.
Yeah, don't remind me.
I remember doing that to your Marissa, and you got mad.
Yeah, cause, dude, the character's bad.
You were beating me, and you still got mad at me.
Because even when you play Marissa and you win, you are not having a good time.
Yeah.
The character is just non-functional, bro. She is bad. That's why I swapped so many fucking times. She gave me bad habits for fucking perfect parry anti-airing.
Yeah, that was a good DI reaction there. Still recovering from parry there.
Misses the whiff punish though. I don't know if they're meaning to anti-air, try to anti-air with that button, but it's working. We've reached the Italian portion of the game.
Yeah, I was just to say. Mom's spaghetti. Took 60% off one move.
Oh no.
And then 30% again, so you're about to die by getting hit 3 times.
Coco now in the life lead.
Barely not in the corner. You can't even react to DI here because you don't have enough health for armor to hit.
Yeah, damn, just got frame trapped with a hell stab. Now we're anti-airing Geef properly. That's just a weird thing to do. Anti-air Geef.
Yeah, well, Nasty Poo's anti-airs have actually been pretty good here with the heavy mixer.
Yeah. Nice punish counter.
Nice.
Yoko not really doing any more lariat. You notice that?
Yeah. Against the Kami, he was really smoking her with that, but I guess against Rashid, he has, I guess, more options in the air, or just Nasty Poo is mental stacking him well enough.
This is gonna be gone. This is gonna be game. Oh wow, never mind. I'll shut my mouth.
Side switch here.
Wake up level 3 will
This
kill
suddenly
though.
became very tough. It might even chip out, so you can just do it.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Damn.
That's unfortunate.
Staying on Rashid.
You're gonna be 2-2. Coco bring it back.
It was pretty close, so I guess he's not feeling the need to switch.
It's an easier match on Rashid, for sure.
Even though he has a lot more experience on the Guile, because the Guile has like more LP. Nice.
SF6!
Hell yeah. I'm not a for loop hater, to be honest. I don't like roll my eyes when I see someone get for loop. I'm like, you conditioned that guy. Oh yeah.
I just wish that backdash was a universal like counter to it.
Yeah, that would be good as well.
Some characters can backdash and not be able to get anything. which is very weird. It's a life lead, but it's now in burnout. I don't know how they wanted to play this out. Just stuffs it out. I think Nazi's doing the Guile anti-air. Crouching heavy?
Is that an anti-air on Rashid?
I don't think so. I think it's a sweep the floor. Nice perfect parry. I would not go into level 3 here though.
It's CA, you might actually be able to have been able to get the kill if you spent all your drive meter.
It wouldn't have.
Oh!
Nah, just a little bit too late.
Be a hell of a way to lose. Level 2?
Oh! No, just gets the counter hit. Last game, last round. Let's see how we go from here. Playing a very patient game. Nobody's wanting to throw out anything in fear of getting punished.
Zangief offense really doing well here. Nice.
Perfect parries these now.
Oh.
Oh no. It's gonna be the set going over to Makoko.
Yeah, a little bit of spaghetti that round, but it was overall pretty good for Makoko. He won all the scramble interactions basically.
Nasty was giving it a good try too. I can't really fault them for that.
Yeah.
Nasty, were you doing Guile's anti-air by accident? Every time? Yeah. I noticed that you were doing the sweep the floor versus the Guile. Yeah. What is it? Is it heavy kick that's the anti-air? Or is it crouching medium? Crouching medium? Okay. Yeah, I know by like the last round of the second game I noticed that is what you were trying to do. Coco's gonna have to get the 6-game win streak against the other Rashid though to get through it. Yo, grand finals, best of 3. Rashid versus Zangief.
Yet another Rashid. Not 2 Mexicans this time. Mexican and
no,
Venezuelan.
It is.
Oh, Snakebane had a Venezuelan flag.
Oh. But Coco's on the Ed?
Yeah.
I better see the dream combo. I don't want to see an Ed on the screen without the dream combo going on at least once.
That combo seems so hard.
It's very fun though.
Dude, I remember before Ed dropped, you were like, man, I'm waiting for Ed, I'm gonna play Ed, and then you didn't play him.
He's different than how he plays in SF5.
Yeah.
I like how he played. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if they add any of the characters that I said I wanted, and I don't like how they play, you know, I'd be in the same position as you.
You know who I'm waiting for.
I don't, actually.
Seth. Round 1. Going over to Stink.
There's not that many characters that have like a 0% chance, in my opinion. So I guess
Nikali has a 0% chance of getting into SF6.
He is one of them.
Nikali has like a 0% chance.
Nikali has a 0% chance, but there's not that many other characters that have a 0%. Like El Fuerte, I think, has a 0% chance.
Okay, yeah. Colin. I think Colin has a 0% chance.
I don't think she has a 0% chance.
I think we have a good chance of getting all the Metro City characters back. Like Cody, Lucia. Gil 75. I don't know about that. Urian and Gil might have a 50-50.
Kage 0. Kage is kind of popular, but he's also like one of those Ryu clone characters, which I don't think they're gonna add those. So.
Ben's level 3. Well, they added Ken.
Well, Ken doesn't count.
I don't know. Have you played Smash?
I never will play Smash.
Good. Stay away. It's round 2 going over to Mikako.
Like when in my brief time in Street Fighter 5, I think Kage was my most fought character. Like a lot of people played him in the low ranks.
Nice jump in. Catches a flicker.
Yeah, I do kind of think it's more likely they add Colleen than Gil and put Yuri in with her.
Abigail has a 0% chance.
Good.
Like,
I never fought that character, by the way. That's one of the characters I never fought in Street Fighter 5, and I'm looking to keep it that way, so don't add him to Street Fighter 6.
Snake getting round 1.
Yo, Colleen is who I want them to add the most, though, so I might be biased.
Wow, what a shocker.
Yeah, what a shocker, huh? I've accepted that I have a type.
We're gonna get the Geef back in against the Rashid?
Probably. Snake Vein has only played Rashid, so no pocket to worry about.
Like we're getting him. Yep, we're back on the Geef.
Zangief. I think that's how you're like supposed to pronounce it.
It is. It's
right, everyone says Zangief. He's in the crew Blanca boys though. I haven't seen a Blanca from him yet.
Kind of character he's more comfortable with.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he only joins it for the Blanca Chan icon there, which is valid to be honest.
Yeah, it's just the parry attempt. The drive rush.
Best move in the game.
Double!
Hyperion Express, hell yeah! Best move in the game.
There's the overhead that we were talking about earlier, by the way.
Yeah,
one that I wasn't sure of.
Has barely been seen this whole bracket. PPI.
Unfortunate
combo,
punishment.
though. Yeah. Body slam. A grappler body slam. We love it.
Call that shit frog splash. Put some respect on its name.
Frog splash? Where did that from?
It's a wrestling move.
Well.
Gonna be round 2 going over to Kako? Off the round it will be. Oh, whoa.
I'm back.
Discord freaking out a little bit.
Yeah. It's been like a couple weeks since it's done that. But I thought it was good to commentate.
No way, bro. Nah.
Is that the go to dance here?
What the hell was that? That was so high and behind.
Charge jump heavy kick?
Oh my god.
If you hit one charge jump heavy kick combo, it doesn't matter if you lose grand finals, you won the bracket.
Getting charge heavy kick air SPD as Zangief is very funny.
Yeah.
In the air, that's unfortunate, yeah. As long as Snake doesn't drop this. And I don't think they will. There it is. It's gonna be game 2 going over to Snake.
21 hits.
That says 27.
Picture perfect. Well, it was 21 before before the level 3.
Meg, what is it? There's a Frog Splash and Star Splash, right? And they're two separate moves. Wheel Kick. Wheel Kick is one of those moves where it's like, it's weird, because they can space it where you can't punish it, but it's also character specific. Balls you to hit a parry there, since they can just SPD through it.
Yeah. I'm always afraid to parry against Thief in general because of that.
I'm not, I just let that shit rock, bro. I'm like, either I'm gonna get the perfect parry, or you're gonna kill me. That's one of the two scenarios here. Very unfortunate spot to be in is Snake. Out of the corner now. Gets the run slide.
Yeah.
And even if it didn't kill, they would have been able to level 1 off of that to secure. You're Lashar.
Yeah.
This is not a good spot to be in.
The green is burned out, that's your only soloist as Makako.
Be very careful with how you play this next couple.
Burnout, though.
You gotta be very careful how you play this next couple interaction. This next one interaction.
Oh,
That's
no,
gonna be the set. Snake Vein taking it. Grand Finals.
Yo.
We're gonna be one to do a post-game interview. Gonna be pulling Snake in here for a quick post-game interview. Post bracket.
Nice.
GG's Ness. You played really good today. It was just unfortunate that you kind of had the Guile brain still going on Rashid. And I understand that fully.
Like when I play any character that's not Cammy, I try and DP with kicks and get smoked.
Yeah.
Hello.
How you doing, Snake?
Hello.
I do good. You?
Doing just fine. How you feeling about the bracket today?
Honestly, a little nervous because there's a lot of people I know, so I know how they play. Sorry about my English. I don't know.
No, you're doing fine.
Oh, 100%. You know.
Oh yeah. But
Okay,
you
cool.
you did very well tonight. Your matches were a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah. Thank you.
How'd you feel?
I know you. Maybe you're doing this interview because maybe you're thinking about I'm a Smurf or something like that. But nah, I'm good.
No, you're good.
Okay, thank you.
We interview everyone that wins one of our brackets.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I got it. Okay, well, I got it. The bracket was pretty cool. Actually, I know like 6 people from this bracket. I know Frodo, Unlucky. They are my friends actually. Macaco, he's my friend. There is one more, but I don't remember who he is. Is Alvarin? Alvarin is a friend. In Jovian, the Yuri player.
Oh, really?
No,
Gladys?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
They've been in here for a hot minute. They've been doing really well.
Huh.
Yeah.
Actually, we was talking a few minutes ago from in Discord. Actually, we got a server.
Oh, okay. How'd you feel going into grand finals today?
Go, pretty cool. And I got like 2 weeks without playing. I just started to play like I just got time to play 2 days per week. For example,
Oh,
the last tournament I get into here in bracket about nothing, it was like it was like 1 month, 2 months. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe
you
you
played great.
know. Not too great. I mean, I just like play Rashi actually. I got a couple cards in master, but I just only play Rashi actually.
I got you.
Yeah, main Rashid. Got a
Yeah, I made
couple
Rashi
characters for
actually.
master.
Yeah, made Rashi.
Rashid's cool.
You know, because it's a crazy card. That's why I like it. Because
Yeah.
Oh
they
yeah.
got a lot of stuff to do. So you have to that affect your mental stack. You know.
He
He's
makes you
very.
want to think about a lot of different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, yes. Even the level 2. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Yasar's a crazy super.
Yeah. But don't believe I had to practice Rashi a lot the time to to have it like this, you know. The level I
Getting
know,
the
the level I got with Rashid, it was a lot of time. I spent a lot of time with Rashid, honestly, a
I
lot.
know those light link combos in the
The-
corner are hard to do.
yeah. Actually, in this tournament, when I was starting the first matches, I was dropping combos. Yeah, I was like, oh, damn, really?
But you got it together by the end. It was very fun watching you watch, and thank you for joining.
Thank you. No, thank you, y'all. Really. Actually, I like to be here in this tournament bracket about nothing. I mean I try to get into here always I can, but sometimes I can't. So you know what I mean, no? You know the
Oh yeah.
work, the life. But I do my best.
Gonna look forward to seeing you in the future, as well as everybody in the South American community that was in here tonight. It was very fun watching all of you play.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Yes, I know my Rashi is so crazy, just like me.
Yeah.
That's why I like the character actually. But let's see what it happened with Elena. I figured out if I tried it or not.
I hope she's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I hope so.
But with that, I think we're gonna be closing out for tonight. So
Okay.
just so everybody knows, we have City of the Wolves coming up on the 1st. That's gonna be an open. Then we
Okay,
got
cool.
Guilty Gear on every Tuesday. Mostly first and third Tuesdays of the month are going to be the beginners, seconds the community night, and then the opens on the 24th. Another SF6 intermediate scheduled for the 6th. So hope to see all of you again that day. We
Yeah.
got a
Sorry, my
we
bad,
got a
my bad.
no, you're good. You're good. We got a Grand Blues beginner on the 8th, and then we got a Grand Blue Open for Pride FGC on the 22nd. Then we got another SF6 intermediate on the 27th. Alrighty, and I think that will be all for us tonight. Appreciate everybody coming out.